Hello and welcome to the Norristown field hockey game against Wissahickon High School. My name is Amanda and I'll be providing commentary for this game. I started with the tap, and Gabby Berry will be taking a free hit from the sideline. She puts it to the middle towards Rachel Barbish. There's pressure by Erica Scruggs on a Wissahickon player. And a call is made against Norristown. It'll be a Wissahickon free hit. And the ball is inside Norristown circles. Pressure by Nicole, and this will be a corner. This is a call against Norristown in the circle. Wissahickon will be given the opportunity to take a hit into one of their players for a shot. Only 4 of Norristown's defenders are allowed to remain. The other 6 are sent to the 50-yard line to sprint back. Is stopped. Pressure by Nicole Smith flying. And an obstruction call is made. This will be a 16-yard hit for Norristown. Taken by Shannon Melito, senior defender. And blocked by Wissahickon. But this ball is too high, so it will be a Norristown free hit. Sent to the right sideline. And it will be a side in for Wissahickon. And Nicole Smith in possession, passes to Ashley, intercepted by Wissahickon. Pressure by Ashley Henwick, but a foot call is made, and it will be Wissahickons ball. Driven into the circle. And this ball goes out of bounds after being deflected by Norristown's stick. It will be a long hit for Wissahickon. And this ball was too high. It'll be a Norristown 16-yard hit from the location where this ball was hit. Taken by Nicole Smith. Intercepted by Wissahickon and put straight into the circle. Hacking call is made against Norristown. Wissahickon free hit. Driven into the circle, but this ball is too high. It'll be a 16-yard hit for Norristown. Nicole Smith drives this to the sideline looking for Sammy Kidd. This ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a Wissahickon side in. And this ball's driven into the circle. Attempted stop by Gabby. Pressure by Wissahickon. And this ball's taken and put into the circle, played by Shannon Melito of Norristown. And taken back by Wissahickon. Pressure by Charmaze of Norristown. And a foot call against Wissahickon. This will be a Norristown hit. I'm sorry, this will be a Wissahickon hit, a foot call against Norristown. And pressure inside the circle by Nicole Smith, put out to Sammy Kidd, who the ball is intercepted by Wissahickon. And the Wissahickon offender scores. This puts the score at Wissahickon 1, Norristown Eagles 0. This is the first score of the game. The ball returns to center, and Norristown takes a tap. Rachel back to Ashley, who's dribbling up the field. Meets pressure, and the ball is taken and put to the sidelines. Pressure by Kelly Cooney of Norristown. And hacking called against Wissahickon. This will be a free hit for Norristown, taken by Gabby Berry. And a drive up the sideline looking for Sharon I. Banks. This ball is going to stay in. And a call is made against North for the ball hitting Sharon I.'s feet. And it'll be a free hit for Wissahickon. Blocked by Gabby Berry. Pressuring ball. Now Shannon Melito also helping. Gabby Berry on ball. Now Nicole Smith. And a corner is called for a foul committed by Norristown inside the 15-yard line. Wissahickon corner. And the insert is taken. A push pass, pressured by Gabby Berry. Gabby still pressuring. Now over to Sammy Kidd, who drives the ball up the sidelines to Erica Scruggs, who meets some resistance, and the ball is taken away and driven into the circle by Nicole. Coming back in, still pressured by Nicole, and Gabby takes over. And Nicole hits up the field to Rachel Barbish, who makes a touch and meets a Wissahickon defender. It's taken and dribbled back up the field. Pressure by Shannon Melito of Norristown. And a Wissahickon free hit was called. Push pass. Pressure by Kelly Cooney. And this is a hacking call against Wissahickon. It'll be a Norristown 16-yard hit. Taken by Shannon Melito and put out to the sidelines looking for Sharon I. Banks, but this ball will slip out of bounds and it'll be a Wissahickon side in. Wissahickon will retake the hit. Ball inside the circle, pressure by Shannon Melito, bringing it outside. And a hacking call against Wissahickon, this time 16-yard hit. Blocked by Wissahickon and put into the circle. Pressure by Nicole Smith. And the shot goes wide to the left of the cage. This will be a 16-yard hit for the Eagles. By Wissahickon. Put back towards the center of the circle. Pressure by Gabby Berry. And a corner is called for hacking. The insert is taken, put to the top of the circle. Pressure by Nicole Smith. Now by Gabby Berry, and an additional call for a winner is called for obstruction. The insert is taken. Pressure by Nicole, but the ball goes into her feet. This will be the third straight Wissahickon corner. The insert is taken. Nicole flies out to meet it. Trailed by Gabby Berry, who puts pressure. And this shot goes wide to the right of the cage. It'll be a 16-yard hit for the Eagles. And a short hit by Shannon to Gabby, who looks for a drive. Intercepted by Wissahickon and put up the circle, but pressured by Kelly Cooney and now Gabby Berry. And the call is for Norristown. It'll be their 16-yard hit. Driven by Gabby to the center of the field. Taylor Werkheiser with the ball. Looking through to Erica Scruggs. And Sammy Kidd with the ball. Sends it through for Erica, who crosses it. And this ball goes wide to the right of the cage. This is a Wissahickon 16-yard hit. And this is an extremely long drive, but it will go out of bounds. It'll be a Norristown side-in. Intercepted by Wissahickon. Kelly Cooney and Charmaze double team, but the Wissahickon player is able to get through. An excellent save by Maddie Klein, Norristown goalie. And this ball is flicked into the goal by Wissahickon. This puts the score at 2 Wissahickon and 0 for Norristown. The ball is back at center, and a short hit back by Rachel Barbish to Taylor Werkheiser, who looks to the sideline for Erica Scruggs. And pressure on ball, but it will be a Wissahickon free hit. And this ball goes too high. It will be a Norristown free hit where the ball was hit originally. And the hit blocked by Wissahickon and taken down the other way. Pressure by Shannon Melito. And a hacking call is made against Norristown. It'll be a Wissahickon free hit. This is driven into the circle and goes wide of the goal cage. It'll be a 16-yard hit for the Eagles. And Gabby Berry switches the fields and meets Taylor Werkheiser. And this ball is intercepted by Wissahickon, pressured by Sharon I. And Kelly Cooney plays ball. This ball is driven into the circle and led into the goal. A goal counted for a goal if it is hit from within the circle. And this ball was hit well outside of the 25, therefore it is not a goal. The score remains Wissahickon 2, Norristown 0. Free hit is taken. And pressure by Nicole Smith. And this will be a free hit for Norristown. Hit to the sidelines, looking for Sharon I. Banks, who stops it but meets pressure. And this will be a free hit for Wissahickon. Sent into the circle, and a cross is made, pressured by Nicole Smith, and this will be a corner for a foot. The insert is taken, put to the top of the circle. Pressured by Nicole. Nicole, Norristown's flyer, is taking the ball away and attempts to bring it up the sideline. Uses an excellent reverse stick pass to Sharon I, but this ball is called a Norristown against Norristown. Wissahickon takes a free hit immediately into the circle. And a call is made against Wissahickon, a 16-yard hit for Norristown. Hit up the field to Rachel. And Wissahickon's attempt to clear was thwarted by Sharon I, but immediately taken back. And a call against Wissahickon for a Norristown free hit. Taken by Kelly, put to Ashley Henrik. Erica Scruggs takes a shot on goal. And this goes wide. It'll be a 16-yard hit for Wissahickon. And this ball is being taken up the sideline by Wissahickon.
There's two in there.
And a shot is made, but it goes left of the goal cage. This will be a 16-yard hit for the Eagles. Shannon Melito takes the hit. Blocked by Wissahickon. Pressure put on by Ashley. Now Kelly puts pressure, but this is a call against Norristown. Be a Wissahickon free hit. And pressure by Sammy Kidd. And Sharon I is on ball. Looks for a through pass up the sidelines to Taylor Werkheiser. And a foot call made against Wissahickon. Norristown free hit taken by Gabby. Was a hacking call against Wissahickon. Puts a short free hit. Kelly Cooney intercepted by Wissahickon and taken back down. Pressure by Gabby Berry. And a call made back outside of the circle. So this will be a hit in from the dotted line for Wissahickon. Taken right towards the goal. And this will go wide. It will be a 16-yard hit. Nicole Smith puts the ball to Taylor Werkheiser, who battles through two defenders. And passes to Rachel Barbish. Looking for Erica Scruggs. And Sammy Kidd now on ball. And call made against Norristown. Wissahickon takes their free hit down the sideline. Pressure by Nicole. Put across. Blocked by Gary. Kelly Cooney comes back to her aid. And this ball goes out of bounds for a Wissahickon side-in. And the cross is made too high. It'll be a Norristown free hit. Driven up the sideline for Sharon I. Banks. Touched by Wissahickon and barely kept in. Pressure by Sharon I, but this will be an obstruction call. Free hit driven into the circle for Wissahickon. And the Wissahickon player's stick was too high. It was a dangerous play, so Norristown will have it. Intercepted by Wissahickon. And Nicole goes out to pressure. Sammy Kidd takes the ball. And there was a call made for a Wissahickon free hit. And a corner is called against Norristown for hacking. The insert is taken low on the circle, put across to the top, blocked by Kelly Cooney. Takes the ball to the left sideline. Using a reverse pass, this ball is taken by Wissahickon and hit into a Norristown player. This will make it a Norristown free hit. And this hit was too high. This will be a Wissahickon free hit. taken into the circle, pressured by Ashley Henrik, and worked out by Nicole. Taken by Wissahickon and crossed back in. Blocked by Gabby Berry, but this will be a corner for the ball was hit too high. The insert is taken again low, put across the circle and blocked by Maddie Klein, Norristown's goalie, but her block was too high and put other players in danger, therefore it is another corner. Nicole flies out to meet this ball and intercepts it on its way. She applies pressure. This ball is taken by Wissahickon, put back down to Norristown territory. Pressured by Gabby Berry. And double teamed with Taylor. And this will be a Norristown free hit. Shannon hits this to Kelly and up through to Taylor, but taken by Wissahickon. A shot made, but blocked by Shannon, and a corner is called. This is a foot call against Norristown. Wissahickon will have another corner. The insert is put to the top of the circle, and Nicole Smith draws an obstruction call, and this will be a free hit for Norristown. Attempted towards Ashley Henrik, but intercepted by Wissahickon. With a low cross, intercepted by Shannon of Norristown. Looking for Taylor Wertheiser, who has the ball. Is looking for a pass. And she meets pressure by Wissahickon defense and is able to put it through, looking for Rachel. But this ball is intercepted. Reapplies pressure, but a foot called against Norristown. Wissahickon takes their free hit. Stopped by Nicole. Pressure by Ashley Henrik. Takes the ball, but is immediately intercepted by another Wissahickon player and put into the circle. And Maddie Klein allows this ball through since it was hit outside of the circle. Therefore, it is not a goal. It will be a 16-yard hit for Norristown. Hit out of bounds by a deflection on a Wissahickon stick. It'll be a side in for the Eagles. Gabby hits the ball across the field, looking for Erica. This ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a Wissahickon side in on the other sideline. Blocked by Erica Scruggs and put through to Rachel. Pressuring ball and intercepted by Wissahickon. Pressured by Ashley. And a call made against Norristown. Wissahickon free hit. Pressure by Erica. And intercepted by Nicole. Puts to Taylor Wertheiser. Erica Scruggs takes the ball. Looks for a drive up the sideline. Finds Rachel. And Wissahickon takes possession of the ball. Taken by Ashley, but taken back by Wissahickon. Nicole Smith pressures and draws an obstruction call against Wissahickon. She takes the free hit to Taylor Wertheiser, who puts it out to Ashley. And a call made against Norristown for a Wissahickon free hit. However, this ball is again too high. It will be a Norristown free hit. Switched fields. And Charmaze Banks is on ball. And the call made against Norristown for a Wissahickon free hit. and put down the sidelines by Wissahickon. Nicole Smith pressures, but a call made against Norristown. So this will be a Wissahickon hit in from the dotted line. Pressure by Charmaze Banks. And now by Taylor Werkheiser. This ball is crossed. Kelly Cooney in possession. And this ball was deflected off a Norristown stick. It will be a long hit for Wissahickon.
I know, right?
Pressure by Ashley Henrik. Takes the ball. And a hacking call made against Wissahickon. Gabby Berry will take the free hit for Norristown. And this ball goes out of bounds. It will be a side in for Wissahickon. Again, pressured by Ashley, and now by Kelly Cooney. Crossed by Wissahickon. And intercepts the ball. Charmaze Banks pressuring. And a corner is called.
Don't say that to my dad.
The insert is taken to the top of the circle. Nicole Smith pressuring ball. And a hacking call is made against Wissahickon. Nicole Smith instantly takes the free hit. Kelly Cooney pressures ball. And this is going to be a Norristown free hit. Gabby Berry looking for Sammy Kidd on the left sideline, but this ball will go out of bounds. There's a Wissahickon side in. And Taylor on the ball. Continued pressure and a call made against Wissahickon. It will be a 16-yard hit for Norristown. Put outside to Erica Scruggs by Nicole Smith and up to Rachel Barbish. And intercepted by Wissahickon. Erica Scruggs on ball, looking for a through pass. And a call made against Wissahickon. A Norristown free hit taken by Nicole Smith to Erica Scruggs. And a hacking call against Wissahickon, another free hit for Norristown. And Nicole puts the ball through. And a pushing call is made against Wissahickon. Shannon Molito hits this ball too high. It will be a free hit for Wissahickon. Intercepted by Ashley Henrik. Sent through for Charmaze Banks, but this ball rolls out of bounds for a Wissahickon side in. And Charmaze Banks on ball. Followed by Erica Scruggs, who takes the ball and looks for a pass to Taylor Werkheiser. Pressure. And this ball is hit up into Ashley Henrik. It will be a Norristown free hit. Hit by Nicole. Intercepted by Wissahickon. Pressure by Shannon Molito. And that concludes the first half of the Norristown field hockey game of Norristown versus Wissahickon High School. The score is at halftime, Norristown 0, Wissahickon 2. We'll be right back with the
What?
Do you want me to tell you when to go? All right, you're already going. Welcome back to the field hockey game between Norristown High School and Wissahickon High School. This is the beginning of the second half. The score is Wissahickon 2, Norristown 0. Norristown is pressuring ball, currently possessed by Wissahickon. A call is made for a Wissahickon free hit. Taken into the circle, but this ball is let in by Maddie Klein, a goalie of Norristown, because there was no touch inside of the therefore it is not a goal. A 16-yard hit for Norristown, taken by Gabby Berry. Blocked by Wissahickon and pressured by Charmaze Banks of Norristown. And a free hit called for Wissahickon. Pressured by Ashley Henrik of Norristown. And this will be another free hit for Wissahickon. Blocked by Charmaze. And taken back by Wissahickon. And a corner is called against Norristown. 6 of Norristown's players return to the 50-yard line. 4 may stay so that they can defend their goal. And the insert is taken to the top of the circle. Smith flies, trailed by Gabby Berry. And Gabby pressures ball. And another corner is called for Wissahickon. The insert is taken, again to the top of the circle. And Nicole Smith flies, trailed by Gabby. And this ball goes left of the goal cage, just wide. And a 16-yard hit for the Eagles will be coming up. Norristown's Gabby Berry puts it up the middle to Kelly Cooney, but this ball is taken by Wissahickon and dribbled in. And a blocked pass by Kelly Cooney. Erica Scruggs pressures ball. And the ball is being worked into the Norristown circle. And a corner is called. This ball is put low on the circle. And cross to circle. Pressured by Kelly Cooney. And another corner is called for Wissahickon. And the insert is put to the top of the circle. And this ball goes wide. It'll be a 16-yard hit for the Eagle. Gabby puts this ball to the left sideline, looking for Sharon I. This ball slides out of bounds for a side in for Wissahickon. And the hit is put up the sidelines, pressured by Kelly Cooney. And he takes the ball and puts it through to Sharon I. And a call against Norristown for a Wissahickon free hit, taken immediately. Pressured by Gabby Berry, and Charmaze Banks recovers the ball. Puts it through to Rachel. Sammy Kidd chases down the ball. Enters the circle. Puts it across. And this ball is coming out. It will be a Wissahickon 16-yard hit due to a foot call against Norristown in the circle. This ball is hit too high. It will return to the dotted line outside of the circle for a Norristown free hit.
I didn't realize the song was on. I was like, hey, this sounds on. Is that it?
Nicole takes the hit, and it's deflected out to Sharon I. Banks, who attempts to put it across, but is intercepted by Wissahickon, pressured by Charmaze, and now Kelly Cooney puts it through, looking for Sharon. And Sharon I. looking for a cross. Hacking call made against Wissahickon for a Norristown free hit. Shannon uses a push pass to put this ball in the circle, and the ball hits the foot of a Norristown player. It will be a 16-yard hit for Wissahickon. Deep into Norristown territory, Shannon Melito chases down Wissahickon player to catch this ball, and a hacking call made against Norristown. Wissahickon's free hit is put across, pressured by Gabby Berry. And this will be a long hit for Wissahickon from a deflection off a Norristown stick. The insert is put short and crossed into the circle, taken out by Ashley Henrik. And Norristown will have a free hit. Shannon puts this ball to the right sideline, and it will be a Wissahickon side in. This ball is driven up, and Kelly Cooney's in possession. Pressured by Wissahickon. Kelly looking for the through pass to Sharon I, but this ball goes out of bounds for a Wissahickon side in. Pressured by Gabby Berry. Crossed in the circle. Nicole Smith pressuring ball. And Shannon attempts to clear. Gabby picks up the ball. And a free hit called for Wissahickon. Put into the circle, but this ball goes too wide, and it will be a Norristown 16-yard hit. And hit by Shannon Melito, intercepted by Wissahickon. Put into the circle, and a save by Maddie Klein, Norristown. But a corner is called for Wissahickon. And Nicole Smith flies out to meet the ball and takes the ball, but immediately intercepted by Wissahickon. And this shot goes too wide, and this will be a Norristown 16-yard hit. Gabby Berry drives this ball to Ashley Henrik, and her deflection puts it out of bounds. It will be a Wissahickon side in. Blocked by Ashley and put through for Taylor Werkheiser. Taylor encounters pressure and works her way through a defender. She's double teamed by Wissahickon, and the ball is taken. Charmaze attempts to recover the ball, but it will be a Norristown free hit. Gabby switches fields, but intercepted by Wissahickon. Charmaze Banks pressures ball, and a free hit called again for Norristown. Nicole uses a short pass to Ashley, a give and go back to Nicole.
Oh, yeah.
And a pass blocked by Wissahickon and sent the other direction. Rachel Barbish attempting to pressure. And Shannon Melito and Rachel Barbish both on the ball. And this will be a long hit for Wissahickon from a deflection off Norristown's stick. And the short options to pressure by Ashley Henrik. And a call for a 16-yard hit for the Eagles. This ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a side in for Wissahickon. Shannon pushes the ball to Gabby, who switches fields, looking for Sharon I. Banks, who has open field ahead of her. Looks for a pass to Taylor Werkheiser, and pressure by Wissahickon, but this ball is able to be put through. Taylor taking it down into Wissahickon circle, but this ball is too high. It'll be a Wissahickon free hit. Driven down the field, stopped by Gabby Berry, but taken by Wissahickon. And an excellent save by keeper Maddie Klein. And another save. And the short option is used. And Wissahickon crosses the ball. Gabby Berry pressuring. Slowly working the Wissahickon player out of the circle. And a call is made against Wissahickon. And it will be a 16-yard hit for the Eagles. Okay. Gabby drives to Ashley Henrik, but a call made against Norristown for a Wissahickon free hit, taken into the circle. An attempted shot, blocked by Shannon Melito, but a corner is called against Norristown. Wissahickon will have a corner. Insert put to the top of the circle. Norristown's flyer, Nicole on ball. And another corner is called. Wissahickon will retake the hit. Ball again goes to the top of the circle. Passed and a shot. Blocked by Maddie Klein. And a shave by Santa Melito on the goal line. But this ball will make it inside the goal cage. Wissahickon has scored. The score is Wissahickon 3, Norristown 0. The Eagles have called a timeout.
What's your password?
It's your mother.
What's your password?
Yeah, I'll type it in for you. I really do, right?
I'd be like, Shannon's
Watch.
doing a
I'll
great
call
job.
Red, not SYA. I'll call Red. I don't think I will. They're losing prison.
I know the bad to see.
Might be unlocking. That's my favorite person in the world name.
You can have the yellow. I don't know what the password is.
It's her name. It's my most favorite person in the world.
I say. It can't be any.
It's not me.
Oh,
The referees have summoned the teams back onto the field.
Big black guy, 9 o'clock.
Wissahickon gives their team cheer. Norristown gives their cheer, and both teams return to the field.
Type it in.
Ball is returned back to center due to the goal scored by Wissahickon, and Norristown will have the first hit.
I swear I grabbed little pieces of
Hit taken backwards by Taylor Werkheiser, put to Ashley, who drives it up to the right sideline looking for Sammy Kidd. Sammy Kidd pressures a Wissahickon player. This ball goes out of bounds off of a deflection from Sammy's stick. Will be a Wissahickon side in. Pressured by Sammy. Now Ashley and Rachel. As Wissahickon works this ball up the sideline. Finally stopped by Nicole Smith, looking for a pass. Meets pressure by Wissahickon. And this will be a Wissahickon free hit. Hit short, pressured by and this ball goes wide of the goal cage. It will be a 16-yard hit for the Eagles. Cabby puts the ball center, but blocked by Wissahickon. Pressured by Nicole Smith. And Wissahickon looking for a cross, defended by Kelly Cooney, who's slowly but surely her attacker outside of her circle. And she's able to draw a call against Wissahickon, and it will be an Norristown free hit. Gabby puts the ball to the sideline, but blocked by Wissahickon and taken in the other direction. And a corner is called for Wissahickon. And insert is put to the top of the circle. Shot taken by Wissahickon, blocked by Maddie Klein. Nicole pressuring ball, and a flick put toward goal. Goalie Maddie Klein making a save. And this will be another corner for Wissahickon. Insert put to the top of the circle. Pressured by Nicole Smith, a flyer for Norristown. And Gabby Berry now pressuring ball. Another corner called. Wissahickon will have another chance to score a goal on a corner. Put towards the top, pressured by Nicole, and a little cross, intercepted by Gabby. Playing defense again. And Wissahickon takes their free hit into the circle. Kelly Cooney takes the ball off a deflection. And it will be a Wissahickon side-in. Wissahickon drives the ball across. And pressured by Shannon. Put out to Sharon I. Put back in by Wissahickon. And a shot taken, but this was too high. It will be a 16-yard hit for the Eagles. Gabby drives the ball towards center for Charmaze. And Norristown will take a free hit. Shannon puts this ball to the wing. Sharon I. Banks of Norristown. And a foot call made against Norristown for a free hit for Wissahickon. This ball pressured by Nicole Smith. This ball is in the Norristown circle. And a save made by keeper Maddie Klein. That will be a long hit for Wissahickon from a deflection off of Maddie's pads. And this ball is put into the circle. Shot taken by Wissahickon, deflected, put outside. Shannon pushes ball, and a clear made by Nicole Smith. Sharon I comes back for the ball, taken by Wissahickon. Pressure by Taylor Werkheiser. And a corner is called. And put to the top of the circle. Pressured by Gabby Berry and Nicole Smith. Shot taken. And it goes wide, and this will be another Eagles 16-yard hit. And a corner was a Wissahickon. And the insert's put to the top of the circle. Shot made and blocked by Maddie Klein. And Wissahickon has scored another goal. This puts the score at Wissahickon 4, Norristown 0. Rachel takes the hit back to Ashley. Drives it up the field. And this will be a Norristown free hit. Drives the ball up to Sharon I. Pressured by Rachel and taken by Wissahickon, but taken back by Taylor. And drawing a foul for Norristown, they'll take a free hit. Taylor Werkheiser pressures ball. And another free hit for Norristown. Shannon puts this ball into the circle. And an obstruction call is made against Wissahickon. This will be a Norristown corner. Wissahickon will send 6 of their players back to the 50, and Norristown will have the opportunity to take a free shot. The insert is put to Ashley Henrik, who dribbles in. But a hacking call made against Wissahickon. Norristown will have another. Insert by Sammy Kidd, again to Ashley Henrik, who takes an instant drive. And a deflection off a Wissahickon stick means that this will be a long hit for the Eagles. And the insert put in and blocked by Wissahickon. And Nicole Smith takes a free hit for Norristown. Stopped by Sharon I, but intercepted by Wissahickon. And a call is made against Wissahickon. It will be a Norristown free hit. Taken by Gabby and put to Ashley. Kelly pressures ball. And Wissahickon will have a 16-yard hit. Driven deep down the field to an open Wissahickon player. Norristown's defenders sprint back in order to stop this ball from entering their circle. Shot taken, and Wissahickon scores. It is now Wissahickon 5, Norristown 0. Nicole Smith pressures ball. And taken back by Wissahickon, encountering pressure. And it will be a Wissahickon free hit. And this ball goes into the circle. Wissahickon attempts a shot, but it is play takes it in addition to Taylor. Wissahickon will take a side in. Shot made by Wissahickon. And blocked by Maddie Klein. Sammy Kidd on ball. With help by Rachel. And Norristown will have a free hit. Shannon puts this ball out to the sidelines. And a foul committed by Wissahickon for another Norristown free hit. Sammy Kidd receives the ball. Takes this ball down and puts it into the Wissahickon circle. And a shot off the post by Norristown. And a corner is called for Norristown.
His headphones broke anyway. You can't hear none of that 1 ear now. You can't hear nothing out the 1 ear now. It pops. What are you talking about?
Insert taken by Sammy Kidd.
How do pop?
And another corner is called, but against Wissahickon. Sammy Kidd puts this ball to Nicole. And this ball is being dribbled out by Wissahickon and passed up the sideline. This ball goes out of bounds, so it'll be a side in. Gabby Berry looks for Nicole in the middle of the field, who passes through to Rachel Barbish. She takes the ball into the corner and looks for a cross, intercepted by Wissahickon. Taylor Werkheiser pressuring ball. And that is the conclusion of the Norristown varsity field hockey game against Wissahickon High School. The final score of Wissahickon 5, Norristown 0. Thank you for listening. My name is Amanda, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.